So I'm kind of curious how we will gonna help Yaimiko in her dilemma. But I think I might have that idea. But I hope it's not, because that will be hilarious. Here we are.
All right, Miko, we're here. So what's your plan of action to deal with this rival book?
Why don't you take a guess?
I don't want to take a guess. I just have an idea.
I'll give you a hint. It's to do with the Yai Publishing House.
Okay.
Oh, Paimon knows! Combine the reputation of the Yai Publishing House with the status of Guji Yai and tell everyone that the incantations in that book are dangerous!
I think that's not the idea, though.
Oh, wow!
Oh,
Your first guess, and you got it absolutely
right or wrong? I think it's wrong.
wrong.
Oh, okay. I knew it.
Yeah! Wait! Seriously? That wasn't it?
It isn't. You know why?
A first-hand guide to summoning spirits is the hottest light novel right now. If we did as you suggested, we would effectively be advertising to everyone that the incantations are real.
He really has a point. Because it's not even real, it's just an evil incantation.
In bending over backwards trying to warn everyone about the dangers, all we would accomplish is to create more curious readers ready to try them out. Also, sales for the book would only increase further.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, yeah, that would be pretty catastrophic. Oh, how about we confiscate all the copies?
I mean, we have no right to confiscate all of them.
Leaving aside the issue of the enormous manpower and resources such an operation would require, going to such lengths over a light novel would be extremely disruptive to the lives of Inazumans.
But that means there's nothing we can do.
Well, I've been thinking.
Oh no, what are you thinking?
I've read a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. It has many other good qualities besides the incantations alone. The book contains many ancient kaiden, or tales of the supernatural, and is written in a very engaging way. That is why the book has become so popular. I think we're going to have a difficult time trying to rein in its popularity while it's the only work in its league on the market.
Wait, so you mean...
That's right. How do you get rid of the next big thing? You replace it with the next big thing.
Oh no, I think I know what Yaimiko is planning now. I think I know.
So what we're going to do is create Inazuma's newest hit novel.
Oh boy, is this the one that I've been seeing a lot way back?
Smash our rivals' sales numbers and win our readers back. That is how Yaimiko wages war.
She's taking it too seriously right now.
Incidentally, this will also be the best way to combat the influence of a first-hand guide to summoning spirits.
Wait, Miko, so you want us to write a novel?
Not exactly though. I've never written a novel before. Better yet, I'm not really an exorcist.
Well, becoming an accomplished novelist certainly isn't an overnight process. But let's not forget that I am the chief editor of the Yai Publishing House. I have my ways. I did say this is what we're going to do. I trust that the word teamwork is in your vocabulary.
Okay?
Anyway, there is a writer submission event going on at the moment. Start by talking to readers and finding out what they're into. When you have an idea of what the current trends are, come back and see me.
Okay, so we're gonna eavesdrop on other people. Okay?
I'll be at Uyu Restaurant. Find me there when you're done. I will assemble a team, and we can work while we eat.
Ooh, okay. That sounds good. We're gonna go to the submission event to listen to what the readers like. Okay. So what is trending currently right now?
Let's move out.
Okay, let's first talk to Tetsuo.
I'll be honest, I read light novels for the cheap thrills. In most traditional stories, the protagonist usually has this long and drawn-out character arc, usually involving a process of separation, loss, and ultimately growth and renewed strength. It reads well and everything, it's just a little slow-paced for me. By contrast, there's this popular light novel at the moment called A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, where the protagonist is super strong right from the get-go. That's what I mean by cheap thrills. Action-packed right from page one.
Okay, it's like One Punch Man.
The protagonist is a kitsune who has not only mastered the secret art of incantations, but also tea ceremony, painting, and calligraphy.
The key to a successful light novel is having good illustrations. When to use illustrations, what they should contain, and which artist you should commission for them. These are all key things to bear in mind. Good illustrations can make up for bad writing. But on the flip side, a bad illustration can ruin your novel, even if you have the best story in the world.
I mean, sometimes when I'm reading a book, I always look at a good illustration. So you'll be engrossed in the story.
There's a saying that light novels are essentially a case of buy art, get words free. I'd agree with that. Too bad most of the top artists have jam-packed schedules, so it's extremely difficult to commission them. The illustrations in A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits are incredible, but it's unlike any art style I've ever seen before.
I've been reading light novels for a long time now. I'm mainly into big, ambitious fantasy works with an original core concept and good storytelling. These days, though, everyone seems to be imitating each other. Most of the time, I can guess what the story is about just from the title.
I mean, most of the stories are just the same. You will know the plot even if you just saw the title.
The only recent book worth mentioning is A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits. Not only is it a good story, but the descriptions are really true to life. So much so that I'm almost wondering if maybe the author really has met all those yokai before.
There's much more to light novels than Paimon realized. Let's go tell our findings to Yai Miko.
So they are really into the Summoning Spirits novel. Okay.
Ah, there you are. Let me introduce the team. You've already met Junkichi and Shigeru.
Yeah, always. When I'm doing commissions.
Shigeru is an experienced editor, and Junkichi is the author he's partnered with. Junkichi's working through a creative lull at the moment, but all his past works have been very popular with young people. He's developed a distinct and enduringly popular style. Satomi is Yai Publishing House's ace in the hole. Her specialty is that she can write all kinds of completely different stories and all under different pen names. As for what those names are, well, that's a trade secret. They will be teaming up with us to collectively create the novel that knocks A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits off its perch. So, feeling better about my plan now?
I think we're missing one member though. I don't know.
Uh-huh. It definitely makes sense.
Now then, tell me what you found out about readers' preferences.
It's all about the Summoning Spirits novel.
All very true. An original core concept, a fast pace, quality illustrations, and lots of action. This is the formula that will guarantee good sales numbers. More importantly than that, even though it's a work of fiction, we have to deliver a sense of realism.
Paimon followed pretty much all of that, but there's still one question. What are we actually gonna write about? For example, we know we need an original core concept. But how do we come up with one?
Before you can answer that question, you have to understand your target audience.
Okay.
Take a first-hand guide to summoning spirits, for example. When I read it, all I find is common knowledge to the kitsune. But to the general public, it's bursting with new and interesting ideas. It all comes down to the size of the information gap between author and reader. As a traveler, there must be a great many things you know that are complete unknowns to the people of Inazuma. What is commonplace to you may be fresh and original to them.
I mean, I've encountered a lot during my journey, so I have a knowledge a thing or two.
Oh, right! So maybe we can take inspiration from our time in Mondstadt and Lille.
Yes, exactly.
But that would make it a completely different genre than a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. Is that gonna be a problem?
I think it's gonna be just like a niche novel. It's gonna be a common novel, I guess.
Not at all. You don't have to worry so much about how to compete with that book. All you have to do is provide some interesting ideas based on your travel experiences.
Okay, we're gonna stick on it. Okay.
As long as the core content is interesting, my expert team here will be able to flesh out the details.
Okay, that's great.
Alright, let's start with Chapter 1 then. What are you thinking?
Okay, I have three selections here. Reincarnated in another world, encounters with airborne emergency rations. Okay, I'm not gonna choose this. This will make Paimon really angry though. The Workshy Bard? Hmm. This is kind of a simple title, but it's not very exciting though. The Dragon in the Grand Adventure. Hmm. Okay, just for fun, I'm gonna select the first one. Let's check Paimon's reaction.
No! No one would ever go for that! No matter how you tried to play it!
I knew it. Poor Paimon.
Out of a maximum of 10 points, I'd give that a 9.
Okay, see? That's a good title, I guess. She really did a 9.
Is there really flying emergency food in other worlds? How does it taste? And how do you cook it?
Yes, yes. Paimon was so scared. Oh no.
It's a strong opening. An easy way to grab the reader's attention. Never underestimate the appeal of culinary-oriented subject matter. Food, after all, is a topic that everyone is interested in.
Yes, yes, it is.
Hey!
Good job, little one. You're not only drawing on your own experiences, but it seems you're filtering them through the lens of the kinds of light novels you've read in the past. I think you really understand what we're trying to do here.
The emergency food jokes is just endless. Okay.
Thoughts from the experts? Are we able to work with this general framework to make an interesting story?
Sure they can.
Yeah, we think it works. I tend to overcomplicate the core concept if I'm not careful, so this deals with that problem.
That's good. Okay, we're done with Chapter 1. Let's move on to Chapter 2.
Okay.
Won't that do for now?
Readers will devour your content a lot more quickly than you'd think. If we don't keep delivering the goods now we've caught their attention, all our hard work so far is in vain. Hurry, Chapter 2, let's go. Can't you see that Satomi is waiting?
Okay.
What's wrong with you? You don't look so good.
Okay, suddenly my mind goes blank. Okay. Maybe I can't think of anything right now.
What a pity. I thought your beginner's luck would carry you a little further before it came to this. But alas, the time has come prematurely.
Before it came to what? What's happened?
The bane of our existence. Writer's block. It's your arch nemesis for life, appearing without warning and inflicting a pain worse than death upon the writer. They sell their souls just to get their muse back.
I mean, I'm not a novel writer to begin with. It is my first time though.
Sounds awful!
Yeah, for a writer.
When this happens, the best thing you can do is have a bite to eat and take a proper break. Boss, get me a plate of fried tofu, and get some kushikatsu for these two. Just the basic kind will do.
Now I'm kind of hungry now. Um,
Don't worry, this is my treat.
okay, that's great.
Your treat? Oh, wait a minute. Miko, we'll be getting paid for all the hard work we're doing, right?
Of course. We're doing all the hard parts, okay? We still need to get paid.
Of course, everyone that takes part in the creative process will be paid.
Cool. Then let's press on, shall we? Don't give up now. For the sake of our paycheck, get your brain going!
Okay, calm down, Paimon. Paycheck. Speaking of Mora,
Ooh! Does this mean your inspirations come back?
okay. There's another 3 selections again. Took a trip to Liyue. Tour guide turned out to be Rex Lapis, Rock and Roll Girl. So this is Xin Yan, obviously. I turned into a Geovisha Patch Day. Oh, this is an Isekai. Why would I turn into a Geovisha, by the way? Well, it's more greater than being a Hilichurl. Okay. So, I could choose. I'm gonna choose. Okay, Rock and Roll Girl. Okay, let's choose this one.
The Liyue Academy has more student clubs than you can shake a stick at. And as the new kid on the block, the protagonist is the one they're all fighting over. There's the Culinary Club, the Architecture Club, the Funerary Club, even the Coconut Milk Research Club. But in the end, the protagonist chose to join the Rock and Roll Club.
So this is Yang Ling's club, the Culinary Club, the Architecture Club, I don't know what it is, the Funerary Club, which is obviously Hu Tao, Coconut Milk Research Club. It will be fun if Chi-Chi will be the head of this research club. But in the end, the protagonist chose to join the Rock and Roll Club. Okay.
Taking a chance on their youthful dreams, 4 newcomers to the academy form a rock and roll band that really begins to take off.
Oh, I guess the Architectural Club may be Zhongli. Maybe.
Paimon loves it!
I give it a 9.5.
Okay, yeah, Miko, you were kind of considerate on getting us good way upgrades. So, thank you.
A classic tale of youth and friendship. It never gets old. I especially like the head of the club. Great character design. She really has rock and roll coursing through her veins. I can almost feel the heat from that fire in her soul. Approved.
Okay.
Aw, yeah!
Great. Well, now Satomi can get started on that.
Leave it to me, Lady Yai.
Let's write about Inazuma in the 3rd chapter, shall we? I can help with this one. We can use the Vision Hunt Decree or your experience in the Resistance. Any ideas?
Okay. So this will be the last 3 selections. So stop this. Come on, let's get rid of this Vision Hunt Decree. Okay. Farewell Literature Hunt Decree. Starting as a Resistance soldier. So okay, I'm gonna choose this one.
Clearly very closely based on your own personal experience, with no major changes at all.
Well, I'm running low on inspiration right now.
That's fine. Since it's something that took place in Inazuma, It might actually be more interesting to readers if it's grounded in the truth.
Yeah, it's a major event in the whole of Inazuma.
One thing, though. We'll need to rewrite the part about me giving you the omamori.
Okay, fair enough.
Let's change it to... The mysterious Lady Kitsune teaches the protagonist a spell that can make their wishes come true. The protagonist uses this spell to defeat the Raiden Shogun in battle. That should do the trick.
Okay, pretty much.
Whoa. So we're really going head to head with our rival on this one, huh?
Yeah, we sure will.
I suppose so. Once they're done writing the manuscript, I'll write the passage where the protagonist recites the incantation myself.
Are we done then? Do you really think this will be able to beat a first-hand guide to summoning spirits?
Okay, I think we need one more factor. Is this the one? Is this the one? I think so.
The content is fine. Now we just need to promote it.
Okay, this might be it.
I will contact an artist to make some illustrations. I'm positive they will be at least as good as those in A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits. We'll also need an endorsement on a paper band around the book. I can get the wonderful Miss Hina to write that.
There she is! There she is, Miss Hina! Oh no, I've reached the pinnacle of my journey for Miss Hina. This is it. Okay, okay.
She runs a regular Q&A column in That's Life magazine. The people of Inazuma absolutely adore her.
Yeah, she really does. Oh my goodness.
You're free to take a break while the creative team is doing their work, but please go by the Yai Publishing House at some point to commission Ms. Hina for that recommendation. Once our light novel is complete, let's meet at the writer's submission event.
Here we go, here we go. Okay, let's go back to the publishing house.
Why do new explorers make the same mistakes over and over?
Miss Hina doesn't usually do endorsements, but since it's Lady Guji that's asking, we'll see what we can do. With Miss Hina getting so popular lately, a lot of people have come to us hoping to do a collaboration. But Miss Hina's not interested in any of it. She still prefers to focus all her efforts on replying to readers' letters, and turns down every promotional opportunity she can. Maybe that's why her fans like her so much. I'm getting off topic here. Anyway, if we can get that endorsement from Miss Hina, you'll definitely get an exposure boost at the beginning.
I just can't help laughing at this point.
May your light novel sell well and set a new record for the Yai Publishing House.
Yes, we will do it.
We'll do our best.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna submit the manuscript. So we're heading back. Okay. Oh, to these readers, I guess.
Are you sure you'd like to submit this entry? Let me see. The Miraculous Adventures of the Traveler by Thousand Hands.
What a strange pen name. Definitely your doing. Having been around you so much recently, Paimon's slowly starting to understand your unique tastes.
What do you mean, strange? It took a lot of work by a lot of different people to get this thing finished. Don't you think it's a very descriptive pen name?
I mean, the name makes a lot of sense.
We'll get this printed as a matter of priority and conduct trial sales in pilot locations throughout Inazuma. I'll announce the sales numbers in 3 days.
Uh-oh. Paimon's getting a little nervous now. Do you really think this is gonna work?
We had a top-notch team. So it's all good.
That's right. Be confident in your work. That's exactly how a light novelist should be.
Okay, then I'll sign you up. Please come back in 3 days for the results. Thank you all for your submission. I wish you the very best of luck.
Okay, we're gonna wait for 3 days. Huh, that's way too long. I'm gonna fix it. Would be one. This should be the second day. Okay, another day. It's just to make sure. There you go. So after 3 days, we're gonna check about the sales of our novel.
Ah, you've all finally made it. Good news, everyone. I just received word that your light novel is flying off the shelves. Multiple sales locations are asking when we'll be printing more copies.
Okay, that sounds great.
Woohoo! That's great!
This level of success is an amazing accomplishment for a new work. Most new books don't sell 30% of what you've sold.
Oh, really? Okay.
I have free copies for each of you here. Please take them. The payment will follow shortly, and I'll notify you to come and collect it when the time comes.
Okay, this is all great, but...
Oh yeah! The whole reason why we made this light novel was to combat the influence of a first-hand guide to summoning spirits.
So how did we fare with the other novel? That's the question.
We sold a lot of copies, but it doesn't feel like we accomplished our goal. How do we know whether it worked?
Oh, don't worry. The change is already underway.
Oh no. Here it is, I guess.
Shh. Listen to what the people around us are talking about. The conversation has already moved on, hasn't it?
Hey guys, have you heard about this latest Kaidan thing doing the rounds? You just need to recite the incantation from A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits at Midnight, and your wish will come true!
Oh, that? That's a throwback. That's old news, man. No one's talking about that anymore. The Secret Spells of Lady Kitsune is the new hit thing. I've already memorized all the incantations.
Oh, so they're already talking about it. That's cool.
The Secret Spells of Lady Kitsune? What's that?
It's a new novel. You should try to read it.
You haven't read it yet? Okay, so supposedly, if you recite the spell in there on a moonless night, you'll receive protection of the Kitsune and all the other powerful yokai. They can make any of your wishes come true. I heard that the incantations in A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits have weird side effects. This one guy wished for a load of mora and got it, but then one night it all turned to leaves and he developed a high fever.
It's really a bad incantation.
They actually had to use one of the secret spells of Lady Kitsune to get rid of the discomfort.
Oh, okay. So it counteracts that incantation.
That proves that the incantations in this book are more potent than the ones everyone was trying before. Pretty much everyone I know is desperate to try it out. Just waiting for a moonless night.
Really? Well, I better go and prepare too.
Well, feeling less worried now?
Yeah, not anymore.
Wow, you're right! Everyone's shifting focus! But what's this moonless night that they're talking about? Hyman doesn't remember that detail from the brainstorming session.
Yeah, me neither.
This is something that will become very important to us further down the line. All right, it's time to move on to the next phase of the plan.
Okay, what is it?
Eh? There's a phase 2?
Yeah, sure is.
Of course. Behind every book that hits the market lies an author, right?
Oh yeah, if we leave him to his own devices, he might just write another guide to summoning spirits. Also, we still need to figure out what his motive for writing it was.
Exactly. That's what we need to take care of next. Fortunately, I've already managed to identify the author. He's a failed light novelist named Tomoyuki.
Oh, that's his name, Tomoyuki. Okay.
But when we went to ask him about it, he had no recollection whatsoever of having written the book.
Okay, so that means...
Yes, this is another case of possession. Only this time, whoever possessed him actively sought him out.
Oh, okay. Okay, this is kind of interesting.
After his novel submission failed, he was walking aimlessly in Araumi. In frustration, he shouted out, "Please, someone, anyone, help me write a truly amazing novel." After that, he lost consciousness.
But the spirit that wrote the book has already left him now, right? So what are we supposed to do?
Are we supposed to track down that spirit?
Simple. It wrote a summoning incantation in the book, didn't it? So we can just use its own method to make it manifest itself.
Oh, okay.
And you, my little friend, are the perfect candidate for this role.
As usual, I guess. Is it too late for me to back out?
Oh, what are you talking about? The fun's just about to begin.
Okay. So we're gonna go to the summoning ritual side. It's way over. It's not quite far. Okay, Yaimiko's already here. She's fast.
Miko, what is this place?
The ideal spot for a little meet and greet with a certain elusive author. This is the place where we are most likely to succeed in summoning the spirit.
Really? But it feels so eerie here.
I mean, every dungeon that we encountered is always eerie. So,
That seems rather fitting, considering that we are dealing with the spirits of the deceased here. What are you so afraid of, honestly? We're finally about to meet the true author of a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. Aren't you excited?
yeah, kinda.
Paimon's heart is pounding, but Paimon's pretty sure it's not because of excitement.
Come on, in we go.
Hey, wait up! Oh, Paimon's scared. Stay close by, okay? Don't leave Paimon all alone.
Yeah, as usual. Just stick to me. Okay, let's go. I will be needing Electro. Okay. Let's try to use this team. I miss Eula using her.
What a weird painting. Miko, do you know what it's supposed to show?
Hey, it looks like the Euthymia. Okay.
Probably a scene from ancient Inazuma.
It's a good piece of artwork and all, but it's also kinda eerie. So it's a bit scary. Looks like the artist signed their name. Rakusai? It's not very clear.
Let's go inside and take a look.
Okay, complete preparations for the summoning ritual. So let's just follow the path.
Let's get down to
Oh
business.
shoot!
Right now.
There's more!
Okay, I'll be needing Kokumi for healing.
Illusion shattered! Crush! Flood of frost!
To the fairies, finally.
Okay. Ooh, that's nice.
Wow, this place is huge! Hey, is that a mirror? There's a really weird-looking stool as well. Wonder what it's for.
Ah, I see. Huh. This setup is quite handy. Saves me a lot of work. All right, go and take a look around. There should be a mechanism somewhere that makes the whole room move.
Okay, not gonna lie, this is kind of creepy for me. This is the first time that I'll be encountering a mirror in this game. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so much for that. The lamp stance begins. Activate the lamps using Electro.
Shine down!
Okay, that's one. Lamp stand has been activated. So where are the other three? Lamp stand begins to move slowly.
There is no escape!
Hold the line!
Just need to find those lamps. Oh my gosh.
What's one more? One strike suffice.
You can't run! Shudder! Freeze to the core! Beg for mercy!
Maybe I should be using Yaimiko more, since I don't have her. Okay, there's another contraption here. I'm gonna go up. Where are the other lamps? Huh. Maybe I should go up. Oh my gosh, there's more.
Let's get down to business.
Rest and rebuild!
Illusion shattered!
Right here. Right now. Emerge. A sight to behold.
Oh my gosh, she's so powerful.
There is no escape!
Okay, there's the second one.
Show them.
Okay, I need to find the last one. With all the attacks. It should be here somewhere, but I can't seem to find it. Okay, let's move this panel. Aha. Oh shoot!
Hold the line!
Shudder! Crush! I condemn you!
Ouch, that really hurts! Oh my gosh. Okay, I need to heal.
Rest and rebuild!
That really hurts so much. I can't move it? Okay. Ooh.
Hold the line! Shine down! Vengeance will be mine! Shudder!
Okay, I kind of wasted my ult. For no reason. Okay. Okay, here's the last one.
Illusion shattered!
Nice.
Whoa. It's that painting we just saw. It's turning this way along with the whole wall. It's getting eerier and scarier. What is this place?
Okay. Next, I will show you a secret kitsune spell. This painting is a swift summoning medium, which means I'll be able to skip many of the more tedious steps. The murky mirror reflects the view of Inazuma in a bygone age. Spirits stirred by the sight of the past will be easily drawn to it. You're up next, little one. Come on, sit yourself down here.
Oh, so this is the purpose of the stool. Surely you're not planning to... Are you gonna teleport me inside?
Yes. The whole point of a summoning ritual is for a dead person's spirit to possess a living person's body.
Oh no. You're turning me into a vessel right now. Okay, so I'm gonna be possessed. Ugh.
You saw what happened to that Oni samurai spirit. After leaving the host's body, he was only able to maintain his form for a very short time before disappearing.
Are we positive that summoning a spirit to possess the traveler isn't gonna have any lasting negative consequences?
Well, I hope so.
Oh, you really care about the little one quite a lot, don't you? I'm a little jealous. I wish my friends were caring like that.
Okay, I'm gonna trust you with this one, Yai.
Anyway, are you scared, little friend? Don't you worry now, it'll be over soon. Just think of it like having a dream.
Okay, so what do I need to do? Just sit right there?
Sit on the chair, stare at the painting, and relax your body and mind. Try and be natural. There's really no need to be nervous.
Okay, I already sat. That's quick. Or I just wanted to get this over with.
It's like he's sitting inside the painting.
Yeah, it sure is.
Huh? Is Paimon seeing things? Did the painting just move?
Oh, it's moving, okay.
Recite the incantation in your heart, little one. Also, you'll need to have some intense thoughts going through your head. A wish, for example.
Okay, I already knew my wish.
Now, what kind of wish do we think it would take to summon forth the author of A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits? Anyone?
Probably something to do with writing?
Very good. The wish needs to be heartfelt, though, so let me help add a little realism to the equation. The book is selling exceptionally well, Traveler, but we're going to need an outline for Chapter 4 as soon as humanly possible. When is the earliest that you can turn it in by?
Okay, help me write chapter 4?
The painting is moving again! What the?
Oh no!
I never thought the day would come when I'd be summoned using my own ritual. Getting a taste of my own medicine. What have we here? Another budding writer? What's come over you all? Why is everyone wishing for help with their writing? Are novels so popular in this day and age?
We got you! So you were the one who wrote a first-hand guide to summoning spirits! What are you trying to do, Why'd you put that summoning incantation in the book, huh? What's your game here?
Huh? What's this? Oh, I see. No wonder this felt so familiar. I've walked right into your trap, haven't I? You ask me what my game is here? Well, of course. It was to use this incantation as a means for all the souls of the departed yokai to make their glorious return to the world and plunge all of Inazuma into a brutal, bloody war!
What? Paimon knew it! You had an evil plan all along!
But you ain't gonna win, though.
Oh, did you now? Then how naive of you to let me possess this body so easily.
Because we have a plan.
I sense, yes, great power within him. Good. Good! With this power, no one shall be able to stand in my way!
Wake up! Quick! Wake up! We gotta stop him!
It is futile. You shall never wake him again. This body now belongs to me!
Hey! Come on, wake up! Don't let him take your mind! Miko, think of something! Miko! Miko!
What? Why is she giggling? Huh? Oh wow, this is the first time that I've seen Yae Miko laugh that hard. Wow. And I'm laughing too. Okay? What's happening? Oh, Paimon is so confused, as I am.
You're laughing?
Oh, Rakusai, you haven't changed a bit. You caught on so quickly. Too perfect.
Oh, so they know each other?
Well, you made the face enough times that I couldn't exactly miss the hint. This is what you were going for, yes? Never one to stand on the sidelines of a good spectacle, are you? Always got to dive in and fan the flames, huh? You mischievous little kitsune, you.
Oh, so they do really know each other. Okay.
Look what you've done to this little flying one here. Oh, poor thing scared witless.
You were having plenty of fun playing the bad guy a moment ago. Now you're trying to blame it all on me?
Rakusai? Miko, you guys know each other?
We're pretty sure they are.
Yes, we do. Of course we do.
Allow me to formally introduce the author of A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, Urakusai.
Oh, okay.
No, wait. To be more accurate, it's Urakusai's memory.
Oh, I see.
Memory? But isn't he a spirit?
Ah, spirits, memories. They're just different words to describe the same thing. Something that comes from the ley lines.
Oh, okay. Much like the ones that we've encountered way back from the ghosts.
Do you remember that recent incident when the Rift Hounds were gnawing at the sacred Sakura's roots?
Yes, exactly. That's the one.
You witnessed human memories leaking from the ley lines, didn't you? Well, since there are human memories, of course there are going to be yokai memories too. In life, yokai possess supernatural powers, and even when they are a shadow of their former selves from a bygone era, they still have the ability to control whether they are visible or not. Typically, yokai memories survive longer in the world than those of humans.
Indeed, indeed. I was wandering around the sacred Sakura's roots when I suddenly heard someone yelling, "Please, someone, anyone, help me write a truly amazing novel." It piqued my curiosity, so I popped inside his body and wrote a novel for him.
Just like that.
So that's how it happened. But why did you include a summoning incantation in the novel?
Oh, little one. Not to toot my own horn here, but when I was alive, I wasn't just another kitsune, no. I was a mighty and powerful Daiyuko. The memories of other yokai can't possess human bodies at will like I can. But with this incantation, they can go one last little joyride in the world for a couple of days. Anything they're still itching to do, they can go and get it done.
So he's just basically having fun at the last minute, I guess.
But
She's trying to say that all the commotion this causes is likely to be a great disturbance to the humans.
Disturbance? I guess you mean that we might leave them with some broken dreams after we leave, hmm? Oh, yes. And they might have a fever or whatever. But you know, I actually think that the most admirable thing about human beings is the way that they go out and shape their fate with their own two hands, given that they're not born blessed with the same powers that we enjoy. As for those who would rather draw on external power than seek to improve themselves, it's quite right that they learn their lesson eventually. So when you think about it, we're actually doing the humans a big favor. Miko, you agree, don't you?
Yes, that's what I thought too.
all right then. You finally convinced Paimon. You guys were right.
What are you scared of, little one? Don't be deceived by her day-to-day antics. Miko is actually one of the most powerful yokai out there.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Not only that, Irakusai, but my latest work has beaten that book you wrote, A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, to become the most popular in Inazuma.
Of course. You were never one to make extra work for yourself where you can help it. And yet you went to all these lengths to find my painting room, and even took the trouble to summon me. I knew you must have some ulterior motive. You were always the one to pick a quarrel with me when we all used to gather around and share stories. All right. You win, I lose. Happy now?
I finally get to hear you say it centuries later. Ooh, I must say it feels good.
I remember when you were just a little girl, always hanging off my shoulders. A few hundred years later, and you're all grown up.
Oh, so they're just kind of close. Okay.
Oh, Urakusai, how much time do you have left?
Not much. That goes for all of us, actually. We've all got to go back where we came from in the end.
It always ends up like this. Always.
Everyone's quite content in many ways, but they still can't help but ask, are we ever going to have another Hyakyako?
Don't you worry about that, Urakusai. Arrangements are being made. When my bell rings, it means the moonless night is upon us.
Great. Wonderful. Fantastic. Miko, it's been nice catching up, but I'd better conserve my energy if I want to stick it out until then. So, I'll be on my way now.
All right. Goodbye then, Urakusai.
One last thing, Miko. I just want to know, have you been well all these years?
Well, pretty much.
I've been great, of course. Every day is a happy one. Especially these days. Not only do I have my light novels, but I've also met these two delightfully nosy outlanders.
Now you're calling us nosy? Okay.
And even A is finally starting to come to her senses. Quite a miracle, given how pig-headed she can be.
Oh, well, great. That's fantastic.
I always love how Yaimiko roasts Raiden Shogun at this point.
Urakusai, you'd be right at home in this era. A great storyteller and artist like yourself would be the Yai Publishing House's ace in the hole. And I would personally be hounding you over your next installment.
He disappeared. Are you awake? How are you feeling?
I'm quite fine.
Are you all there? Here, like last time, repeat after me.
3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. I remember this. I remember this.
Oh, you beat me to it. Looks like your brain is intact.
Yeah,
So, your first possession, What was it like?
kind of weird. But I just couldn't get into on the conversation myself because obviously I'm being controlled.
Good. Saves me from having to explain everything again. Hearing Rakusai admit defeat has put me in the most wonderful mood. In return, it's only fair that we make sure to deliver on what they're all hoping for.
So they're just in the playful rivalry way back. Okay, they want to do a hyakiyako. So what does this mean?
Yes, though they only represent a tiny proportion of the memories in the ley lines, it will still be quite a sight to behold when the time comes. Since you've come this far, why don't you do one last thing for me, I'll need your help with the ritual.
Okay, not another possession, I guess.
You cannot be serious, Miko. After all that, you still have more errands for us?
Come on, give us a break.
You guys teamed up to scare Paimon just now. If you think Paimon's gonna do anything you ask for, think again!
Aw, come on. I'm really only asking you to finish what you started. Besides, your paychecks are still in my hands.
I love how Paimon just changed her mood when she heard the paycheck.
Paimon's paycheck?
Okay, it's not just my paycheck. I guess it's our paycheck.
Well, there's no way out now. We're in too deep.
So we're gonna go back to the Narukami shrine. Where she is.
Well, hello there, my little helpers. So nice of you to join me. You're right on time, too.
As if we had a choice. We just want our paychecks. So, Nico, what exactly do we have to do to make this Hyakiyako happen? Also, to be clear, we actually have no idea what it even means.
Yeah, same. I have no idea though.
It might sound ominous, but to put it simply, the Hyakiyako is just a gathering of the yokai.
Oh, okay.
Back in the day at yokai gatherings, once everyone had had plenty to drink, one by one they'd start soaring into the sky with their yokai powers. There were so many of them that their silhouettes would block out the moon. But now, the yokai memories that leak from the ley lines are weak. They are no longer able to fly. So I will be performing a convocation ritual for them, gathering all the wandering memories together in one place. When the time comes, they will gather in the sky above the Grand Narukami Shrine. Once their energy is spent, they will be satisfied and return to where they belong. All the preparations for the ritual have actually been made well in advance. Remember the incantation and the mention of moonless night that I added to our novel?
Oh, yeah! Something about reciting the secret spells of Lady Kitsune on a moonless night.
That's the one. Actually, it's not a wish-granting incantation at all. It's a spell to help calm the ley line memories.
Oh, okay.
When that time comes, let's all pitch in and help send them on their way.
Okay, so what do you need from me?
I will start the ritual preparations shortly, and at that time, I need you to do 2 things.
Which are?
First, tell the shrine maidens to leave the mountain.
Ooh, okay. And then?
During the Hyakyako, a whole swarm of yokai memories will be hanging around in the air above the Grand Narukami Shrine. Having the shrine maidens leave avoids the bothersome issue of someone potentially getting possessed.
Oh, okay, I get it, okay.
After that, I will commence the ritual, and the memories will begin to congregate. This will take some time. I need you at the foot of Mount Yogo during this part to keep an eye on nearby monster activity.
Oh, so there can be a possible battle with these monsters, or rather ghosts.
The memories are normally dispersed and don't pose a threat, but when their energy is concentrated, it is likely to disturb the monsters. They may see this as an opportunity to try and make it up the mountain. I need you to fend them off so that that doesn't happen.
Okay, it's our job.
Alright, got it. Then what?
Well, if at that point you felt like coming to the shrine and getting a close-up view of the yokai, I wouldn't say no.
Okay, let's get going.
So we're gonna ask the shrine maidens to leave.
Descend the mountain? Are those Lady Kuji's orders?
Yep.
Yep, Miko said the ritual she's gonna perform soon might pose a physical danger to you all.
We better leave.
I see. I'll evacuate everyone right away. What about you?
Yeah, just all of you. Just all of you maidens.
We'll be taking care of a couple other things for her. And once we're done with that, we're gonna come back and do the ritual together.
Because we want to make sure she's safe too.
It seems like Lady Guji places great trust in you. Lady Guji's never allowed anyone else to be in her presence when she's conducted rituals like this in the past.
Oh, okay. So it's an honor, I guess.
Thank you for helping with the ritual, and good luck.
Don't worry, we're much stronger than we look. Miko's about to start the ritual. Come on, let's go deal with the monsters down the mountain.
Okay, here we are. It's almost getting dark.
These monsters look really riled up.
Okay, just a bunch of hilichurls. Let's get rid of them for Miko.
Yep. Let's get rid of them as fast as we can. Then we can get back in time to see the yokai. All right, here they come. Allow me.
Charge! Who wants some of this? Let's roll!
Okay, there's more.
Bam! Can't catch me.
Okay, I can't move because of the anemo.
Let's roll! Okay.
Oh, shoot.
Burst forward. Hold my blade! Oh, coming through! Attaboy!
There's so many of them. Come on, you can do it.
Okay, they just keep on coming.
Man!
Rest and rebound.
Dare this! Advance! Attaboy!
shrine and take a look.
Okay, before that, I need to heal. Okay, let's go back. I think we're just in time.
Wow, so many! They're everywhere! Huh?
Yes, the memories of the yokai. They haven't been able to relax and soar through the air like this for a long time. Come with me. You all right, little one? You look a little nervous.
It's just, Paimon's never seen anything like this before! Whoa, they've really blocked out the moon!
It does look a little intimidating, doesn't it? But I know them. They may be loud and brash at times, but they are good and brave souls. Even after losing their lives in a brutal war, they have never given in to grief or despair. Alas, their time is short.
Do they really have to go?
It's a feast, and all feasts come to an end. Since you're sorry to see them leave, why don't you do the recital along with me? O Hakushin, cause of this enchantment, in reverence I perform this rite.
In reverence, I perform this rite.
To be a guiding light.
Wow, so beautiful! Look! Lights are coming from Inazuma City!
The book says, recite the secret spells of Lady Kitsune tonight, and our wishes will come true.
Oh, Hakushin, cause of this enchantment.
I perform this rite to be a guiding light. Your unrivaled power will be honored eternally.
Murakusai, you asked if I was doing well. Really, every day is a happy day for me. But watching you all leave now, I can't help but feel a little lonely. Just a little, of course. Just as I thought. The ritual went very smoothly. Thank you both.
Okay, honestly, I'm just awestruck with these cutscenes. They're just well made. I really, really love this game so much. This game is just well made. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm great.
But the look on your face just now...
Yeah, you can feel that she's kind of lonely.
I'm fine, seriously. Really,
You can't hide it.
No. Honestly, you two.
Pico...
Fine. Well, if you're dead set on doing something for me, you can treat me to a meal.
Okay, really?
Sure, no problem. A meal it is.
Okay, it's a deal.
Okay. Well, see you soon then.
Let's move out.
Oh, wait is unbearable. How is the next chapter of the miraculous adventures of the traveler not released yet?
It was quite a surprise when the moonless night finally came.
Yeah, that huge black cloud over Mount Yogo that night. It just seemed to form out of nowhere.
But then nothing happened after I made a wish using the method in that book.
Yeah. I guess light novels are just fiction after all, huh?
So I think that's the point.
That night was definitely the nail in the coffin for the incantations from novels fad. Still, something tells me the miraculous adventures of the traveler will remain an interesting series for a long time to come.
Huh? Paimon can't see Miku anywhere.
Yeah, where's she at?
Guess she's not out here. Maybe she went inside already. Let's head in and look for her.
Ah, my little friends. There you are.
Miko, what is this? You started eating without us?
Oh, really? That's new.
I did, yes. You're paying after all.
What? That's so unfair.
The thought of being able to eat the most expensive dishes and drink the finest sake, all for absolutely free? Oh, I just couldn't wait any longer.
Are you kidding me, Yai? Wow.
Ah, boss, see these two faces here? Remember them. They're the ones picking up the bill later.
Oh my gosh. How much is in the tab? Jeez. No.
Alrighty.
Oh man.
What's gotten into you? Come on, sit yourselves down. You have to try this fish. It's found exclusively in the waters around Seirai Island. They shipped it to Inazuma overnight, and it was still alive right up until I ordered it.
Okay, that kinda looks good. I kinda miss eating sushi. Okay.
Or maybe you'd rather try this? I know, I know. I normally can't bring myself to drink sake this expensive either.
I haven't drank alcohol for a long time though.
If you don't drink alcohol, that's fine too. There are all kinds of fruit juices covering the whole price spectrum.
Okay, I'll take that.
Miko, you are outrageous.
Yeah, she sure is.
Last time we were here working on the novel, all you ordered for us was the plainest kushikatsu.
Strange. I remember no such thing.
Okay, kushikatsu and fried tofu. That was it.
Oh, so what? You did offer to treat me to a meal, didn't you? Anyway, I am something of a VIP, you know. Wouldn't you find it embarrassing to treat me anything short of lavishly?
I mean, you could have just waited for us before you can eat a whole lot. Seriously?
Miko, this meal is going to be super expensive. Aren't you afraid we won't be able to afford it?
So all that payment will go on into your meal. That's ridiculous.
Oh, don't you worry about that. You can most definitely afford it. They're still printing your light novel by the batch, you know. You have quite the generous payment due.
Okay. We can make a lot more Mora, I think, from that light novel, I guess.
What?
Oh boy.
Oh, darn it! She tricked us into this! Miko was after our Mora from the very beginning!
Yeah, pretty much. We've been taken for a ride. What a roller coaster ride.
Oh, the looks on your faces right now. Too perfect.
Oh yeah, Miko. You're such a sly fox.
Oh, by the way, Since nobody's wishes came true on the moonless night, novels with incantations are no longer in vogue. So you'll have to come up with something new for the next chapter of The Miraculous Adventures of the Traveler.
Okay.
The deadline is looming. I'm counting on you.
Okay, that was fun, not gonna lie. That was an interesting storyline. Uh, Look at them.